Well, I'm here with Mike Cook. Mike, 5-1 defeat at home to Dartford today. What's your thoughts on the game today?
Obviously not great, but I felt that the first sort of couple of refereeing decisions weren't great. You go sort of 2-0 down into 22nd minute, I think it was, something like that, and it's just always going to be a struggle after that, isn't it, really? But I don't want to just blame the referee, because I think that this sort of next 20 minutes were very, very important for us, and we just seemed to crumble a little bit. So that wasn't great. But then pleasing, second half, a lot better. I just thought that we looked a little bit more aggressive in the challenges, in the heading, and that was the basics sorted out then, which we didn't really have the basics sorted out in that second part of the first half. So yeah, hopefully it's going to hurt them, certainly hurting the coaching staff, but we also need to pick them up for next week as well. So perhaps we were going to play some of the kids a little bit at Bassett against Swindon Supermarine on Tuesday night. We'll have a look at a few more of the senior players, I think.
What do you think was the main factors in today's result? Obviously, first half, two penalties. What's your thoughts on the penalties decisions?
Well, we've just looked at them again. Then on the analysis, and we don't think that they were penalties. When somebody runs across you and the ball is literally going out of play, I think it's a little bit unfair on players for that to be a penalty. However, I could see that the referee might give that. But it was just overall we were just lacking. I think we all over the park in that second bit of the first half. It just wasn't good enough, and we needed a few men out there to dig in, and it didn't quite happen for us.
Obviously, it's announced on Twitter this week that Scott Twine and obviously Luke Haynes previously basically both joined the club from Swindon Town loan. How important will be to have them two obviously in the squad going forward?
We started Twiney today because he looked very sharp on Thursday in training. With Luke, since he's gone back from Chippenham to Swindon, he hasn't played 90 minutes, and he trained on Tuesday, trained on Thursday, and he looked a little bit short on Thursday, and I just thought that the midfield last week did great against Waterlooville and Havant, and we really wanted to have a look at him against Swindon Supermarine on Tuesday with a mind to him starting for next week, and then at least he's had 90 minutes or whatever. So that's the reason behind that.
So next Tuesday away to Bassett for Swindon Supermarine in the Wiltshire Cup, followed by Saturday away at Hemel Hempstead. Two big games this week. What's your preview of those two matches? Well,
we're going to try and use Tuesday to get some more confidence back into the lads. That'll depend obviously on the sort of lads that we play, but we're gonna try and play as many as the senior squad as we possibly can now, instead of what we were going to do, which was a few of the kids, because we need to have a look at them as well. And then we've got a winnable game next Saturday. It's a bit of doom and gloom in there at the moment, but then it's our jobs to pick them up, and hopefully, like we said before, it hurts tonight and tomorrow morning, and then they've got to forget about it. That's what players do. And then we've got to think about Tuesday, and then obviously gearing towards Saturday then.
Cheers, Mike. Thank you very much.
Great, thanks.
Thank you.